The silent power, move that commands instant respect. Most people walk into a room and disappear. Their presence is weak, their energy forgettable. They blend into the background, unnoticed, like whispers lost in the wind. They speak, but their words lack weight. They act, but their actions leave no mark. They exist, but they do not command. And then, there are those who enter a room, and everything shifts. Heads turn, conversations falter, even strangers can feel them. It's an unspoken force, an undeniable presence, not arrogance, not aggression, just pure magnetic power. What sets them apart? One simple move. Master it once and people will treat you differently forever. The harsh truth about power and respect. The world doesn't reward weakness. Society functions on unspoken hierarchies, dominance and submission, leaders and followers. And whether you realize it or not, people size you up within seconds. It happens in boardrooms. It happens in social circles. It happens in relationships. You may think people judge you by what you say, but in reality, they judge how you carry yourself. Speak too fast, hesitate, try too hard to impress. You've already lost. Without even knowing it, you've been placed in the beneath me category. And once that happens, it's nearly impossible to change. This is why some command respect effortlessly, while others struggle to get noticed. It's not luck. It's not natural charisma. It's perception. And perception is something you can control. The simple shift that changes everything. Imagine if a single change in your body language could flip the power dynamic instantly. No extra words, no effort. Just one move that forces people to respect you before you even speak. The secret? The power of pause. Time is the currency of dominance, and those who control it, control everything. Weak men rush to fill silence. They talk fast, afraid of being ignored. They babble, desperate for approval. Their voices rise at the end of sentences, begging for validation. But powerful men, they pause. They own silence. They command stillness. They make others wait. They make others listen. They make others respect. This isn't just a trick. It's a weapon. One that rulers, CEOs, and high-status individuals have mastered for centuries. Think of the most influential figures in history, business, or even film. They never rush. They never fidget. They never drown their power in pointless chatter. Instead, they cultivate an aura of control. The next time someone asks you a question, don't answer right away. Pause, let the silence stretch, hold their gaze, make them wait. Then speak, slowly, deliberately, with certainty. Watch how they lean in. Watch how their posture shifts. Watch how the energy in the room bends in your favor. This isn't a gimmick. It's psychology at its finest. Why this works? In the wild, the most dominant creature is never the loudest. The lion doesn't roar before the hunt. It moves in silence, calculating its perfect strike. The alpha in a pack doesn't need to announce its dominance. It's simply understood. The most powerful leaders in the world don't chase attention. They command it. And true power moves slowly. Now, think about the most powerful people you know, whether in business, leadership, or even movies. They all have the same trait. Absolute control. They don't rush, they don't fidget, they pause, they create tension, and that tension makes people hang on to their every word. When you pause, you send a silent message. I am not desperate for your attention. I control this conversation. And the moment people sense that, they respect you. It's why the world's most successful men don't seek approval. They demand it. They dictate the tempo. And the world follows. The hidden psychology of silence. This technique isn't just psychological, it's biological. Humans are wired to avoid uncertainty. Silence creates uncertainty, and when you hold silence, it forces people to focus on you, to anticipate your words, The less you seek approval, the more people give it to you. Most people speak too fast, they ramble, they overshare, they weaken their own presence. But when you slow down, your presence amplifies. Your voice gains weight. Your words become unforgettable. Fast talkers sound nervous. Slow, deliberate speech signals confidence, intelligence, power. How to apply this instantly? Here's your challenge. The next time you're in a conversation, whether it's with a friend, a stranger, or someone in power, when they ask you a question, pause, just 2 seconds, don't fidget, don't look away, hold the silence, then speak, deliberately, with precision. Now watch. Watch how they shift. Watch how their eyes stay locked on you. Watch how their energy adjusts to yours. Do this once and you'll feel the shift. Do this daily, and you'll never be treated the same again. Most people will ignore this advice. They'll keep talking fast. They'll keep seeking approval. They'll keep fading into the background. But those who master the pause, they rise above. They command the room. They demand respect. The choice is yours. Try this today, right now, in your very next conversation. And when you feel the shift, when you see the reaction, when you experience the power, you will never go back. Power is not given, it is taken, it is earned, and those who understand the unspoken rules of dominance rise above the weak, above the forgotten, above the ones who fade into the background. Power is in every word you say, in every move you make, in the energy you radiate. Those who control themselves control everything, so ask yourself, are you a force or are you fading into the noise? The pause is not just silence, it is strength. It is a weapon. It is a signal that you are in control. Master it, and you master the world. Now go, try it, right now, and step into your power.